Hello friends, and welcome back with another amazing video. Every day people spend thousands of euros at mechanic workshops which can be saved with little piece of knowledge. Here's a detailed breakdown of 10 secrets mechanics know that can save you thousands of euros or dollars, along with estimated costs for each tip. Most check engine lights are minor issues. A check engine light, or CL, can mean anything from a minor sensor issue to a serious engine problem. Some mechanics charge $50 to $150 or $45 to €140 just for diagnostics. See guys, common causes of CL and their costs include a loose gas cap, which is free to tighten, or $5 to $15 or €5 to €14 for a new one. An oxygen sensor replacement can cost $100 to $300 or €90 to €275, but can sometimes be cleaned. Mass airflow sensor cleaning costs $10 to $15 or €9 to €14 if done yourself, but shops charge $80 to $250 or €75 to €230. How to save? Buy an OBD2 scanner for $20 to $50 or €18 to €45 and check codes yourself. Some auto parts stores offer free code reading. Dealerships aren't always the best for repairs. Dealerships charge $100 to $200 or €90 to €185 per hour for labor, while independent mechanics charge $50 to $100 or €45 to €90. Example price comparisons: a brake job, including pads and rotors, costs $600 to $1,000 or €550 to €920 at a dealership, but only $350 to $600 or €320 to €550 at a local shop. An alternator replacement costs $800 to $1,200 or €750 to €1,100 at a dealership, but only $400 to $700 or €370 to €650 at a local shop. How to save? Get estimates from 2 or 3 independent shops before agreeing to dealership prices. Synthetic oil isn't always necessary. Many mechanics push synthetic oil because it costs more, but unless your owner's manual requires it, conventional or synthetic blend is fine. Cost comparison per oil change. For 5 liters of oil and a filter, a synthetic oil change will set you back $70 to $120 or €65 to €110. A conventional oil change costs around $40 to $70 or €35 to €65. If you do it yourself, you're looking at $25 to $50 or €23 to €45 for the oil and filter. Cost breakdown: a full brake job, including pads and rotors, ranges from $300 to $1,000 or €280 to €920 per axle. Just new brake pads will cost you between $100 and $300 or €90 to €275. Resurfacing rotors is much cheaper, $10 to $25 or €9 to €23 per rotor, instead of replacing them for $50 to $150 or €45 to €140 each. How to save? Ask if the rotors can be resurfaced instead of replaced. Tires wear unevenly due to poor alignment. Misalignment can cause tires to wear twice as fast, meaning you'll need to replace them sooner. Estimated costs: tire replacement will run you $400 to $1,200 or €370 to €1,100 for a set of 4. A wheel alignment costs between $50 and $150 or €45 to €140. How to save? Get an alignment every 10,000 kilometers or 6,000 miles to extend tire life and save money. OEM parts aren't always better. Mechanics often push OEM, or original equipment manufacturer, parts which are 30 to 50% more expensive than aftermarket alternatives that perform just as well. Let's take a look at some price comparisons. For example, an OEM alternator can cost anywhere from $400 to $900 or €370 to €850. On the other hand, an aftermarket alternator of the same quality ranges from $200 to $500 or €180 to €460. When it comes to spark plugs, an OEM set can be priced between $100 and $300 or €90 to €275. Meanwhile, aftermarket spark plugs are much more affordable, ranging from $30 to $100 or €28 to €90. Now let's compare DIY costs to shop costs. A cabin air filter can be replaced for $10 to $40 or €9 to €37 if you do it yourself. At a shop, it could cost you $50 to $100 or €45 to €90. The same goes for an engine air filter, $10 to $40 DIY, but $50 to $100 at a shop. Windshield wipers follow a similar pattern, $10 to $40 DIY and $50 to $100 installed at a shop. To save money, you can simply buy the parts yourself and install them in minutes, no tools required. And here's something important. Transmission flushes are often unnecessary. Many shops recommend them even when they aren't needed, and doing it incorrectly can actually damage the transmission. Typical transmission service costs. Transmission flush $150 to $400 or $140 to €370. Transmission drain and refill, which is the safer option, costs $80 to $200 or $75 to €185. How to save. Check your owner's manual. Many cars don't need a flush until over 100,000 kilometers or 60,000 miles. Battery replacements are overpriced. Shops charge $20 to $50 or €18 to €45 for labor to replace a battery, even though it's usually a 5-minute job. Battery cost breakdown. Buy a battery yourself for $80 to $200 or €75 to €185. Shop replacement cost ranges from $100 to $300 or $90 to €275. How to save. Buy from an auto parts store that offers free installation. Repairs are sometimes deliberately overpriced. Some mechanics inflate repair costs or suggest unnecessary repairs. Example price variations. Starter replacement. Some shops charge $600 or €550, while others charge $300 or €280 for the same job. Suspension work. Shops may quote $2,000 or €1,850 when the real cost should be $1,200 or €1,100. How to save. Always get a second opinion before agreeing to expensive repairs. Ask to see the damaged part before replacing anything. Bonus tip: learn basic maintenance and save thousands. Some simple repairs cost hundreds at a shop, but only $20 to $50 or €18 to €45 in parts if done yourself. Change your oil. Save $50 to $100 or €45 to €90 per change. Replace brake pads. Save $200 to $500 or €185 to €460. Swap out spark plugs. Save $100 to $300 or €90 to €275. By following these insider tips, you can easily save thousands of dollars or euros over your car's lifetime. Want help with a specific repair? Let me know.